Continue always to invest, even in the seasons of loss, even in the seasons of difficulty. I'm a huge Atlanta Braves fan. Huge Atlanta Braves fan. I love them. They don't love me back sometimes, but I love them. And the reality is I loved them during the 80s, the 1980s, for those of you. Now, this was when they were like really, really bad drugs. You get addicted to them, but they never give you what you think you're going to get. They always let you down. They were always, and especially 1988, 1989, 1990, had one thing in common. The Atlanta Braves were the most consistent team in the Major League Baseball. They came in last in their division every one of those years. 88, 89, and 90. And I was like, man, this is terrible. It's awful, horrible being an Atlanta Braves fan. And then in 1991, they went from worst team in the division to the best team in their division. From worst to first. I was like, how did this happen? Well, in 1987, they brought up this guy, future Hall of Famer. His name's Tom Glavine. 1988, John Smoltz. I think in 1990, they brought up Steve Avery. 1989, they brought this guy on the team. His name's David Justice. I think it was... You start looking at this and what happened is during their seasons of loss, they continued to make investments. When everyone said, you're the worst of the worst, they're like, that's okay. In this time of loss, in this time of grief, in this time of struggle, I'm going to continue to make the investments in people's lives that need to be made. I'm going to continue to love. I'm going to continue to encourage. I'm going to continue to appreciate. I'm going to continue to make these investments. And I know it's hard. I know it's not as hard as if you don't. Because on the other side of this season, God has something for you. And how you invest in the seasons of loss and the seasons of grief will determine what comes up afterwards.